Hello, I'm Linda Simmons from Bailey's in Devonport. It's not often that I come across a home that absolutely stops me in my tracks. A home that intrigues you from the street and draws you into its very heart, and then immediately touches your soul. A home that almost speaks to you and wants to tell you its story. 51 Church Street, nestled in the foothills of Mount Victoria in historical Devonport Village, has done just that. I've never experienced a home anything like this. But who better to tell you more about it than the current owners, Sarah and acclaimed artist Simon McIntyre, who have lived here for 35 years and reinvented this early century villa.
Now, this home has a fascinating history, and for us it opened up from the very first day we arrived here and walked up the path to this really enchanting little cottage and immediately captured us. Over time, we got to live in that for 15 years and eventually had a conversation with Malcolm Walker, the architect, about how we might sort of turn it into a more substantial family home.
The real success and what we love about living here, when you're living in it, you are experiencing a space. Every room opens out onto the outside. The outdoors are indoors almost.
It means that all the doors, particularly the French doors, operate a bit like a painting. They're like they're a window on this world of green. Our favourite spots in the home are generally dictated by the season, time of day, what we feel like doing. Where we're sitting right now is an absolute go-to for breakfast in the summer. In the winter, in the old sitting room, a glass of wine, a good book, and the fire, that is an absolute treasure.
Our bedroom, the way it opens out onto the garden, is really fabulous. If you're sick, it's the best place to be. It's really lovely. The big window seat that has the softest squab I think I've ever felt. Our children spent their lives on that window seat, and the cat. So books and even Lego, teenagers slept on the window seat or on the floor as well.
Because we're going directly onto Mount Victoria.
Yes, we have a seamless relationship with the park.
And then obviously for me, the studio has been an incredibly special place. I might get emotional about that. I can literally sort of put a bag over my shoulder and say, I'm off to the office, and going up the stairs, and it's a nice element of separation. And of course, they're up in amongst the birds and the trees there. It's like being in a tree hut. Designed by Malcolm and has exquisite light. It's a place of great joy for me.
The position of the property is fabulous because we're 15 minutes walk to the ferry, which is a really lovely walk, and down to the sea. It's 5 minutes down to the end of Church Street. Pretty
much every day ask ourselves, why on earth are we leaving here? This is just, it's madness really. We mix our emotions from, feeling absolutely heartbroken about leaving this beautiful place, but real excitement about building out on the West Coast in a completely different environment. So it will be new in every sense of the word.
I hope you've enjoyed this little insight into this lovingly reimagined villa. The opportunity to be its next custodians is one that you would be crazy to miss. Call me now for a private viewing, otherwise I look forward to welcoming you at the open homes.